go, Vince.
The topic of discussion now is and ladies first, would you pick a number 1 through 10?
9.
And for the first time, advising is 1.
I'll go
It was
second.
8. You would like to go second?
I would.
Okay. Clock is reset. You may stop whenever you're ready.
Okay, so in terms of advancement, we have 3 other departments we can go into. I mean, you can be a job specialist, an employment specialist, you can be an SR4, or you can even move to an SR4, which you make, tons more money. We have a bigger pool for advancement. We have the Rising Star program, so we get recognition. We get to make, we get to be made feel like we're doing our job and we're going above and beyond. I've been told that people have been promoted within 6 weeks, so there is no 90-day period for us. There is no waiting. There is no, let's see if you really work out. There's no set quota for us. That's pretty much all I have.
Advancement. I want to talk about advancement. Advisors have, I would say, 3 times as much front and center credibility in your department. We are at the front of the house, and we are the neck that turns the head, which you guys are. Advancement is something that we take pride in because we recognize potential. We were hand-selected from the CEOs of this prominent company to move forward before even starting, because you have to realize something. Anyone can read a script, but it takes an elite individual to be an advisor, to have a more impromptu conversation, to be able to engage with the client on a more personal level, okay? We have that on our side as well. And on top of all of that, our purpose creates a more genuine result. The genuineness of our department is something that our clients are going to put all of their faith in, okay? Advising knowledge will help you in every department at SoftRock. Our skills are so transferable, and our exposure to our overseers and our superiors is so prominent that we're the first ones to be hand-selected should a position ahead of us open up. They recognize our potential, they see it for what it is. It's not clouded by a numbers game that's so, how do I say this, that's so unappealing to us who see this as a career that we can establish ourselves and not some job to schlep on into. We're here for a career, not to play numbers games. You can keep your stars on the board all you want. We're going to make connections in the advising department. Thank you.
Yeah, would you like to know?
I sure would. All right, so you keep touching on the CEO and handpicked and all of that, and I'm sure you're valuable to the company. Very sure of that. But if the company was to need a job specialist, would they go to advising? They wouldn't. They'd probably go to the employment specialist. They'd probably go to the SR4. They'd go to other departments that have been cross-trained. So technically speaking, when it comes to being who's more valuable and who's more of an asset to the company, whether you were handpicked or not, they'd probably be the specialist. And then also, let's not forget that clients are calling in for a job. They're not initially calling to speak to an education advisor. They're calling for us. So if it's not for us, you wouldn't get that.
Correct. Boom. You're good.
Would you like to follow up?
Two things with that. One, if they need more job specialists, they're not going to come to the department ahead of them. They're going to hire from the bottom, from the ground up, which is what any company would do. They're not going to go. If you need more managers, you're not going to select a CEO to come back down. Okay, that's one. Two, yes, we do have more exposure. We are there, and they are calling in for jobs. But what is a successful job without a platform of education? I see a more genuine and fulfilling purpose in this position because, personally speaking, I went through the entire cookie cutter process of graduating high school, going to a state university, earning 2 bachelor's degrees and spending time there. Not everyone is given that opportunity, and not everyone is so fortunate enough to have that. It doesn't mean it's a bad thing, it just means sometimes they need our assistance, sometimes they need our help. And that's where the fulfilling purpose comes in on this. You can get
Please continue.
And that's why it makes this position so fulfilling, because we're giving them a second chance. We're not giving them a dead-end job.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's not forget that 80% of the people that call in are looking for immediate, I'm sorry, 80% of the people that are phoning in are really concerned about education. Like at all. So your theory about everyone hasn't given this opportunity. Um,
80%.
people that,
Continue.
people that are calling in don't necessarily want to speak about education needs. And your job is just as important as ours when it comes to helping people, because after all, that's what we're here for, right?
And that's time.